star.
1 star. Not gonna see play. Hand Druid is just garbage as of current.
Trash.
Maybe they'll add more cards for it at a future date, but as of current, it's just not gonna see any play. That's for sure. Okay, on to Hunter. Actually, one of my favorites. I don't know if it's my favorite deck or like class for this expansion. I do love me some Warrior, but yeah, Hunter is gonna be sick. Not gonna lie. And my favorite card of the Hunter expansion right here, Emerus. Oh my gosh, this card meta defining.
Such combo potential. You know, I just don't see a downside.
Yeah, honestly,
Being
outside the fact that it's
honest.
10 mana, but that's all right. Okay, but
No.
no, like
Easy.
in all reality, I think Emerus will be a 2-star card, honestly, but I want it to see play in some crazy combo deck, and I'm gonna try to make it work.
Stone Tusk 4, baby.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Are we on?
we're on to Emerus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
I've
sorry,
just been
Brandon.
giving it praises.
I'm saying I was just talking about how I want it to be good. I understand it's not gonna be good, but I want it to be good. I think 2 stars it could see play in a combo deck, and it's gonna be a great Trollden video. Okay, I'm telling you now.
It's gonna be funny. I'm probably gonna lose this at some point, but it's a little too slow for Hunter. Just a little. 10 mana and Hunter are not very synonymous, but yeah, so 1 star.
Not yet.
Dude, okay, fine, whatever. Moving on. Handmaster Shaw, 4 mana, 3/6. Your other means of rush. Interesting card. I don't know synergies for it. I'm not really sure about it.
Yeah, what's really good with this? Like, Rat Pack's leaving. Never mind.
I mean, it's just
What?
an interesting card, and the fact that it's a 4 mana 3/6 is also pretty
Yeah,
good
it's really good
stats.
I think this is the best Hunter card.
Ooh, I don't
So
know
this-
best. I
this
think
curves-
Wing
this
Blast
curves
has
really
something
well
to
with Hunter.
say.
So let's look at the Hunter class. How many 4-drops do they have?
Wing Blast.
Like Houndmaster?
Wing
It's not
Blast.
really a 4-drop.
I mean, you're right, but
It doesn't even really cost 4 what it's supposed to. It wouldn't be very good if it cost 4.
true,
Um,
true.
Anyway, so you got like Houndmaster, and then no,
Toxmonger.
not much. Oh yeah, that's a real good. Anyway, so you throw this into pretty much I think any like
Flanking
mid-range
strike.
Hunter deck. I'm not sure if you'd run it with an aggro. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure if you. I think it's better than Flanking Strike though. So this has like premier stats on turn 4, and it's a huge threat because it curves perfectly into the Spellstone.
I'm actually really confused on why they gave it 36 stats. Like looking at this card, like it has a pretty like notable like passive effect, and then they just gave it like great stats.
When you can trade with the Spellstone, it just makes that card so much better. Like even with 3 wolves, like you just play 1 secret, you curve it, you play this on 4, or like you play a secret, you Eaglehorn Bow, you play this on 4, and then you Spellstone for 3 wolves, and then you get to easily recover on the board.
That's true.
Doesn't matter what they do. Like
Oh.
they play Call Arms, you don't give a fuck.
So by the way, Alec, we gotta do speed reviews because to review the first 10 cards, it took us 20 minutes. So
How long were you on the Witchwood Apple? Did
We-
you just like?
no, we had to
Or I had to
restart.
restart.
Yes, it's
Oh,
so we did a speed review for that one too. 1 star, utter trash. Okay.
why did you have to restart?
Don't worry about it. It's all good.
Wait, okay.
Okay.
Toxmonger.
No, I just want okay. Star ranks for Houndmaster though.
4.
I give it
Maybe
3.
5, 4.
I give it a 3. I'll wait to see its potential. I don't know. I can't visually see it right now, to be honest. I don't know. The stats though are crazy, so it might be good.
I think it's perfect synergy with the best Hunter card, so that,
Yeah,
that makes it a really
That's
good
true.
choice.
Okay, so Toxmonger 4 mana 2/4. It's a weird Hunter card. I don't know about it.
Quest Hunter.
Yeah.
Maybe if you combine if you can play Houndmaster Shaw and Toxmonger, and then like 1 or 2 1-drops, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Toxmonger is
Yeah.
not gonna be good. Like
So we're looking at what, 9 mana to do that? Maybe on
Yeah.
turn 5.
9 or 10.
it's definitely an interesting card though. I just don't think it's gonna be good in Hunter.
Yeah.
It combos with Elven Archer, but I don't see it. Like, you're
Yeah,
playing Elven Archer.
yeah, you have to play bad cards for this card to be any good.
And it doesn't have good stats. It's just.
Yeah, I give it a.
It's like,
I don't
Really
know.
bad
I
stats.
give it a 1 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 2. I think it has
I'll give it a 1.
some merits.
Okay, Rat Trap. That card's. I think it's really bad.
Trash. Move
Really
on.
bad.
Well, I mean, this is one of the most controversial cards in the set. I think the 3 cards in a turn thing. It's really hard to gauge like how easy that is to play around.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to evaluate.
I just like because
I
like
think it's-
by the time you're playing
Wait.
3 cards in a turn, I don't know. Like a 6/6 is always decent, but like I don't know like if you're like like super happy at the point like this happens. If you ever pull it off.
if this gets
Yeah.
snapped, by the way, it's a 6 mana card. So.
Oh, is it? That's kind of also like I mean Rogue. This would probably get like against Rogue. This is gonna like trigger and then it just gets sapped and now you have a 6 mana 6/6 in your hand.
Yeah, it's best against Rogue too, so that sucks.
Yeah. 2 out of 5 because I think spells are. See, I mean traps are usually pretty good, so 2 out of 5. I don't know.
It's a
Give it
unique
a
card, and
1.
I think it maybe will be. I'll give it a 2. I think it's really hard to say.
I'm
how good-
too leaning towards 1. It might just never see like good play unless like the whole because like if the meta's aggro, I don't think a 6/6 rat's good enough to keep like. What are you gonna do with it? It's just a big threat. You're not staying alive with it.
But the thing is that a card like this is really hard, like actually evaluate until playing with it.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. I just see it as like the classes that you want a 6/6 against, or like the decks are like bigger ones, and you're not sure if they're ever gonna play 3 cards against you in a turn. If they do, then like you kind of get lucky. And then the aggro ones that are definitely playing 3 cards against you in a turn, a 6/6 rat isn't gonna win you the game.
Yeah.
Houndmaster.
Okay, Carrion. Yeah, I guess Carrion Drake.
Arena card.
Card.
It's not very good.
Yeah, 1.
It's well statted. It's well statted, but it's just
It's fun that's a
Oh, yeah,
dragon. I don't know. 1
Dragon
Out
Hunter.
of, yeah, 1 out of
it's
5.
like it's really well statted. It's got some really good stats.
I'm giving it 1 out of 5.
Just like a bad hunter, yeah, 1.
Okay, Wing Blast, I give it a solid 5 out of 5. I think it's going to be insane.
I wouldn't give it that much. I think it's good, but
I think it is insane.
I wouldn't call it the best hunter card.
I think it's the best hunter card in this expansion.
I'll give it a 4.
I'm giving it a 5. It's just, the tempo on it is so good, and it does something that hunter lists typically aren't great at doing. Which is, like, I mean, you have, like, kill command, but you don't like wasting that card. This one, it feels good to use on a minion, you know?
4 damage isn't exactly a very good. Like, what are you hitting with 4 damage?
I mean, you can hit whatever, because you're gonna, like, what if you trade something into it and then hit it with the 4 damage? Like, I'm not, like...
Well, yeah.
So it's
I mean, most minions either have way less health than that, like 2, or way more, like we're talking 5 or 6.
like, well, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking
Can't
it's,
think of
like...
a good minion.
For example, it's
Sit
like you run like something with like 3 attack right into like I don't know. I can't think of something off the top of my head.
I think it's alright, but it's not meta defining. I don't think it's a 5.
I think it's gonna be really good. I think it's gonna see you play in any hunter list that isn't odd
I
hunter.
should have wrote down the ratings.
I mean, Simon should have been keeping track. Lol. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
Okay, Duskhaven Hunter. It's gonna be terrible.
Yeah.
I
I think
give
every
it
card in this swap mechanic
So-
is terrible.
Such power creep.
1 out of
I
5.
I just think this swap mechanic is just an awful mechanic. I think it's the
Yeah.
best of the swap mechanic cards, but yeah, 1.
I mean, 5 attack stealth is never like you're never too sad about, but it's
I
gonna be
guess
bad.
I think I'd rather play Jungle Panther.
So it starts as 2/5, right? So you can't even play it on
Yeah.
curve, right?
Like, you draw. I mean, like if you draw on turn 2,
If it's in your
Yeah.
opening hand, it'll
if
be
it's in
a
your
5-2.
opening hand, no,
on
if it's in
turn
your opening hand, I think it's a 2/5.
I thought it swapped immediately.
Ooh.
No,
like
it's
like
swaps-
how like Shifter Xeris, if it's in your opening hand, it'll immediately.
I don't think it works like that.
I guess we'll have to find out. I'm not really sure. I don't think
It's
it's
still
a
bad.
play.
It's still bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Vile Brood Skitter.
1 garbage. Just ignore it.
It's pretty bad. 1/3 for 5 mana. It's never really good. I mean, it auto kills.
Assassin.
It auto kills
It's a bad
something.
assassinate. It's
Yeah.
a bad assassinate. for
Okay.
Hunter.
Dire Frenzy. Love it for combo decks. Don't know if it's ever gonna be seen in a combo deck, but I love it with Boar. Okay, I'm telling you, Dire Frenzy plus Emerus. I want it to work.
I don't see it. I mean, like this card isn't bad. I think it's like a 3 maybe, but it's really slow.
I'm gonna
for
give
a
it.
class
I'm gonna
that
give it a
isn't
4
good.
because I want it to work.
It's really slow in a class that doesn't want it to be, or it doesn't want slow cards.
I think it's good. I think Dire Frenzy's good.
I think Rexar is a massive exception because that card is so powerful. It's probably the best Death Knight in a vacuum. But
Oh,
it's in
and you
Hunter,
can play
so.
Dire Frenzy on Zombies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can get like a
but
ton
that's-
of really OP Zombies.
I guess so.
And then you can play it with Boar. You can play it with Hunting Mastiff, which is, you know.
That might be too optimistic with the zombies.
Okay,
I think
wait.
the math is
Wait.
not very good.
I mean, Dire Frenzy on Hunting Mastiff, like, that's not that bad.
It's not terrible, you know, but I don't know if the card's good enough to run.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think Dire Frenzy will be interesting. I might be a little optimistic saying 4. I want it to work really badly, but I'll say 4 out of 5 stars. Simon, what do you say?
I'll give it a 3.
And Alec, you said 3, I think?
3, yeah.
Okay, and then
I
Hunting
just- I think it's
Mastiff, I think we can all agree this is just like Rexar material, yeah?
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it like being played normally. I
Yeah.
can't really think of a best case scenario for this card. It just seems like, yeah, it's just
No, yeah,
probably one of the worst ones.
I agree, yeah. Okay, moving on. I think Hunter, though, overall, I think they're getting some stuff. It'll be interesting to see what archetype is used through Hunter on this next expansion. Okay, Mage. Mage is like the class I'm interested the most in, but I'm not really sure why. I just feel like they're getting some interesting stuff.
Yeah, they get a lot of interesting stuff, but I don't know if any of it is good.
I don't know if any of it's good, and I don't know if any of it works together. So, okay, so starting off, Toki Time Tinker. Okay, realistically, this card's probably not too good. Is it gonna be fun? It's gonna be fun.
That's a cool card. It's pretty unique. I don't know.
For
Sometimes you
flavor-
get Emperor.
For
or
flavor,
Doctor Boom.
I think it's 5 out of 5. In reality, will it be seen in any list? Maybe some like weird control. I guess control mage, like right.
I
You
think it's like a 2.
just
I
want
think
more
it's-
value.
It's very open ended. It's just like there's like I think there's like a 60% chance you get something playable.
Oh, is that like how the math works?
I don't know. I haven't looked at all the cards. I haven't really looked at any of the spreadsheets, so
Okay.
it's okay.
I give it a. I give it at least a 3. I don't know what the spreadsheet looks like either. I just know there's like there's a lot of like good legendary minions from the past. I know there's a lot of trash ones too. I just want to say this could be seen in like a control like value type of mage thing that's been going on, where you just kind of like outvalue your opponent. Like you might see this in there. It might just be like a filler spot. It's definitely not like you're not winning with this card though. I don't think it's a fun card. I like it. Maybe I'm just saying it's better because it's fun looking.
Because you want Loatheb.
Yeah, I do want Loatheb, my favorite card. What do you say it is, Simon?
I think 2 stars.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll say 3. I'm optimistic for this card too. I think just old ones, old legendaries are good in my head. Okay, Archmage Arugal, 2 mana 2/2 with a very interesting passive.
I don't think it's that good.
Uh, yeah.
I guess I'm just thinking about Chromagus. So I was like, every card got copied. But Chromagus
This
is
is
also
way
8
better
mana.
than Chromagus.
This is it's a 2 mana 2/2, which is it's.
Like, come on.
I think
Yeah,
this
Even
card.
without copying spells, it's 6 mana less for this like a similar effect. That's so much better.
I think this
Like
card.
the only effects would be broken if you like reduce the mana cost by like 6.
Yeah.
I guess.
I mean, I'm kind of sad that it's like even, to be honest.
Yeah, that odd mage, dude.
Because Odd Mage is going to be sick. No, I was joking. But I don't know. I mean, they're trying to kind of push for like an elemental like minion deck, right? So I mean, this
Yeah.
could, because like, what if you drop this into Book of Specters, right? Like that's kind of crazy play in like a mainly minion deck. I still don't know if it's. I don't know if Minion Mage is gonna be good though. I can't
I don't,
tell.
even think, like, I don't think it's a minion mage. Like, everyone's calling this like minion mage, but like really, you don't need to run minions. You just need to run like more. I think you need to run like 10 spells to draw 2 off Book of Specters. So, like on average, like you just need 10 spells, and that's not hard to like build your deck around that. I built a deck with 9 spells, and I didn't really feel that bad about losing.
we gotta keep Jaina, right? So like, I mean,
Yeah.
Jaina's just crazy good in every deck.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
that's fair.
I think Archmage will be. It's not gonna
I think
like. It's gonna be a 4 at least,
Yeah, I think
honestly.
it's a 4.
At least a 4. I
Pretty
think.
powerful value. It might be really rough, like with elementals, playing every single elemental, but I don't know. I think it's really good.
I think it's good. Yeah. So you have 4, 4, and then Simon, what'd you say?
I'll give it a 3. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, Arcane Keysmith. I think this card's also really good value.
Really good.
Yeah. Discovering a secret is actually really powerful because it's very controllable. Like getting a random secret, okay, but discovering a secret, like there's like 6 secrets, I think. I'm not sure. There's Ice
Or, like,
Barrier,
How many are
Spellbender.
always good?
No, there's definitely
Whatever.
there has to be more
like
than that.
Counterspell
Well,
and
no,
explosive
Ice Barrier,
runes are,
Spellbender,
like, top
Explosive
tier.
Rune, Spellbender, or Counterspell.
And then Mirror Entity is always good.
I can't Vaporize Immunity. I think there's 6 or 7. I don't know.
I think this card's gonna be. It's not meta defining once again, so it's not 5. It's
Frozen
gonna be.
Clone.
It's high 4 though, I think, because you're gonna
It's
play.
4, yeah.
I think you're gonna play this in probably every mage list almost. I can't think of one you wouldn't want it, because it's like you get a body on a secret that you're reacting to like the board with essentially. Like you get a.
And it's a random secret.
I mean, it's random to an extent though. Like you're probably gonna find at least one secret that plays well into your board position. Like pretty likely, right?
Yeah, well, if it's not like you can be pretty unpredictable with this card.
Yeah, I
You
think
can
it's.
throw like a Spellbender against Paladin.
I think I'm gonna hate playing against this card. Not gonna lie, it's gonna
I
be
don't
pretty
like
annoying.
your cards, but I think it's really powerful.
Yeah, high 4, I'd say. High 4.
Yeah.
Okay, Book of Specters. I think this card's also insane.
Yeah.
Drawing 3 cards. I don't care if I'm discarding any spells. Drawing 3 cards is insane no matter what.
Yeah, you can play this with spells, and you wouldn't really.
Okay, I think this is actually a 5. I think this is gonna be
Yeah,
a 5.
I think it's a 5.
It's like
really agree.
pretty
It's a better
meta-defining.
Arcane Intellect.
Yeah,
I
it
think
is.
it's better than Arcane Intellect.
Draw an extra card, 1 less mana. And if you're discarding spells, you don't care because you just drew so many other cards. You drew 2 other cards, right? Draw.
I think the only mage decks that probably wouldn't want to run this are ones that are like heavy on spells. Like I don't know if I don't think big spell mages can run this, like or
I mean-
control mages in general.
Well, you definitely wouldn't run this in big because it could get pulled.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I think this is a 5. I think this card's crazy good though.
I don't think you're running Intellect though.
Yeah, no, I don't. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I just think it's going to be really good though. I think it will be.
Yeah, it's really good.
Because even, like, worst case is, like, you discard all 3 and then you're really sad. Which, that'd be hilarious, by the way. I don't know what deck that would happen in, but that'd be hilarious.
Probably gonna happen if you're running some spells eventually.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be, oh, great, yeah.
Discarding
Yeah.
1, you're, like, completely content with. Discarding 2, you're kind of upset. So, and then if you discard none, you're, like, really happy.
Probably not gonna happen that often, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah, okay. 5 mana, Bonfire Elemental.
Yeah.
Good Elemental card, I guess. I don't know if Elemental Mage is going to be good, though.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot better than a Calamos, Servant of Calamos.
No, definitely.
that's
It really
a lot.
is. I think it is.
Yeah, nah. I thought about it, and I think drawing a card from your deck is a lot better than drawing a random elemental. Maybe for Shaman, I think drawing a random elemental is better because the Shaman elementals are really powerful, but the Mage ones are they're not as good.
I'll give it a 3.
Yeah, I think it's 3.
Give it 1.
I
I
think
don't
it's.
think Elemental is gonna happen.
Dude, I could see this card just being.
If it's good, this card's gonna be pretty good.
I mean, yeah, I think in a vacuum it's a good card. I just don't think Elemental Mage will
I mean,
ever happen.
I'm thinking it like you put Pyros right in your deck list because like you're a control mage, right? Or like you like value, and then you just have this card and you play it the turn after you play Pyros. Like, I don't know. I like it. Curio Collector. I don't like this card.
Garbage.
This card's pretty
Absolutely.
bad. I don't like. I hate the effect where it's like you gain +1/+1 whenever like something happens. Like they never are like good really. I give it a 1.
Arena.
Yeah, it's a straight arena card. I give it a 1.
It's not even a good arena card.
I mean, it's not good. You'll draft it and be like pretty like, oh, this is something.
It's probably like a moderate arena card.
Yeah,
It's just a 1.
1. Cinderstorm.
Yeah. 1.
1.
1.
Yeah. Randomly. Oh, that's even including their face, right?
Well,
Yeah.
it's arcane missiles.
Okay. It's pretty bad. It's like really bad. Holy cow. Okay, 1. Vex Crow. 1.
This is just weird.
I think Vex Crow's
So-
1.
So this is a better Violet teacher, but the problem is Mage doesn't have the spells to.
Dude, low key, 2-cost minions. Like, I don't know how happy you are. Like,
Really? I mean, like, you cast a
Duel
bunch of 1-mana spells and you get a bunch of 2-cost minions. You're not happy with that. The problem is I don't think there's enough 1-cost spells.
Mage doesn't have a lot of.
yeah, like
I don't
it
think we
just
have enough.
doesn't
Has, like,
exist.
arcane missiles
I'll
and
give it. I'll
mirror
give it a
image.
2 because in the future I think this card could be. I don't think it's good this expansion. I just don't think there's enough cards.
I know.
to
I
make
just
it
don't.
work.
A mage list doesn't even close to like. I can't think of a mage list that's ever existed that this would ever be of Randon. Like really.
Flamemaker Mage.
Oh,
like,
I guess
you really
Flamewaker. You're right. You're right. Flamewaker. But other than that, I can't really think. I don't know, cause
I
like
guess it's enabler.
if you play a Frostbolt and someone 2-cost minion, yeah, you're happy. But this had already had to stick, right? So it's like I don't know.
Yeah.
I
A lot
don't know.
better. Violet Teacher's a lot better at sticking.
Yeah,
Not
Violet
freaking
Teacher.
teacher.
Dude, I don't know. Violet Teacher, it's just like you know what you're getting. This one, it's random. I can't feel the randoms where I'm gonna low roll like half the time and high roll the other.
Yeah, we'll get a Doomsayer, like 6 of them.
Okay, Black Cat. If odd decks work, this card would be great. I don't know if odd decks are gonna
Before
work.
odd decks work. I don't know if you're running Odd Mage. It's just.
You get Jaina, which is like really important. I think
You lose a lot.
you lose a lot though. Yeah, you have Flame Strikes.
Crossbow.
You gotta keep
Fireball,
secrets.
Meteor.
maybe-
You don't
yeah.
run Arcanologist with the secrets.
Yeah.
All your like direct removal is like gone.
Yeah, I don't know.
You could run maybe like a mini big spell mage with this. I don't know.
I don't know. I give
Definitely
it.
some kinda-
I'm gonna give it 3 because I don't know if odd costs are gonna work out.
Give it a 1.
Okay, what about
I'll
Snap?
give it a 2.
Okay, what about Snap Freeze?
1.
This is a better
Give it a 2.
Shatter, but Shatter was so bad that this is still really bad.
I wait.
Like what freeze effects do you have besides Frostbolt and like Blizzard?
Frost Nova. But I don't know what you're happy about freezing and then snap freezing. So I give it a 1.
You're never happy about using it.
Yeah, I give it
Hey,
a
you know,
1.
honestly, when it comes to random generated spells, this is a lot better than Shatter.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
1.
Okay, on to Paladin. Overall mage was I'm not really sure what they're gonna do. They're gonna
I
be
think they're pretty good. I think they got some of the better cards.
I
Like
think-
the Spectres.
See, I'm telling you, mage looked interesting. I just don't know what deck list they're gonna be making. It'll be interesting to see for sure. Okay, Paladin, starting off Prince Liam. This is a really weird card. I don't know about it, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Divine
really
Favor's better.
it's gonna be a meme card, that's for
It's like-
sure.
You have secrets, and right now none of the secrets are that good.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's 1-cost cards. It's not very good. It's just
I give it a
it's decent stats. It's bad.
I don't know, it's just a 1 because you're
I'll
not
give
gonna
it a 2 because
I think it's
it's
just
magic. You know, it's just 1.
it's just a meme card kinda, honestly. I could see it played in Wild, just making your whole deck legendaries and just memeing around with it, but it's not gonna see actual play, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay, Glass Knight.
I don't think this is that good.
It's a good card in a vacuum, but
If there's more healing for Paladin. If this was like in
Well, I mean,
Priest, could
you
you
got
imagine this
True
in
Silver.
Priest?
so I think the problem with this card is that the 4 slot for Paladin is probably going to go back to being very because you got Call to Arms, you got True Silver again, probably because
Yeah,
people cut
I
True
think
Silver
so.
for Rallying Blade. I mean, maybe
Well,
you run them
Blade's
all, but
gone.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
Call to
it's gonna be
Arms,
drops.
Paladin isn't gonna be like looking at all too much.
I mean, like if you're playing Paladin, you're playing Call. There's really no exception. Like I don't care what Paladin deck you are. If you're not running Call to Arms, your deck is like strictly worse than every other deck.
Okay. I mean, I agree. I think,
Every single control deck can run Call to Arms.
I think Glass Knight could get better though in the future after Call to Arms leaves.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's a 2.
Yeah, I can see a 2. It's not trash. It's not the worst card. I'll say that. Okay,
It's not like a
Cathedral
legendary.
Gargoyle. It's bad with Call to
Give it a
Arms.
1.
So
So yeah, Call to Arms. That Call to Arms speech. Also no Dragon synergy. Dragon Paladin is
1. This would
might
have
be
been
better.
interesting before though.
It might have been better like with the rotation, but I don't know. I don't see it.
Yeah,
Just
1. Okay, Hidden Wisdom. Okay, once again, I don't.
One.
1. This card's just bad. Okay.
I mean, like the rat trap is actually a good payoff. I'm not sure how like drawing 2 cards is awesome, but it's not. It's just not that great. It's really like, you're
Yeah.
not really that happy about this.
I definitely agree with that. Okay, this 8 mana weapon here, Silver Sword.
Vine Cleaver is
Really
better.
interesting.
I think Vine Cleaver is
I
better.
think. Yeah, I think so. But this card is so.
I think it's a 1. It's too
It's
heavy.
definitely interesting.
It's too heavy, man.
I don't know
I mean,
what
like
deck it would
if
be
you're getting
running.
into
Is
this,
the
if you're
thing.
getting into this mana cost with Paladin, you're probably just gonna get cleared every other turn.
Yeah, probably.
So
Yeah,
Okay, I give it a 1.
2.
Okay, Bellringer Sentry. Okay, this is a 4 mana card, so it's in the slot of Call to Arms right now.
this card's not bad, but I don't know if there's enough secrets to justify it. It's a powerful card, but like the only secrets you got are Redemption, Repentance.
How good are Paladin
Noble
secrets if
Sack.
you're not summoning like 5 of them?
They're okay. I mean, they're okay cards. Like you don't want to play them as cards.
They're 1 mana cards, I guess, is what we should say.
Like Noble Sack isn't bad. Redemption isn't bad, but I don't know. Like you don't really want to put them in your deck.
Yeah, I don't
I feel
know.
like we're running into a Mysterious Challenger trap, but this isn't Mysterious Challenger. It's a lot worse.
I give it a 2.
I guess a 3. I don't know.
I give it 2.
I give it a 2. It's not going to see play.
Middle of the road. It's
Okay,
not bad.
while this minion has 3 more attack, it has Taunt and Lifesteal. It's an interesting card. I feel like this card
Paragon
could be
King.
good. What do you guys think about Paragon of Light?
I don't know.
I just don't know how you play it
Paladin-
in. It's like I don't think you play it in Dude Paladin.
What's Paladin 3 drops
slow.
either?
I don't know.
I don't think they're any.
The only one that they're running,
Genie.
the one
They
that's...
have, they have the 2 weapons.
Oh, yeah.
One of those is rotating.
I don't know. It's really hard to buff this, I think. You
Is
can
it?
play it with Sound the Bells. That's pretty good. You sound the bells this.
Yeah.
Or
I'm
just
not
have
sure
like
if you
a
wanna play Sound
dire
Bells.
wolf next to it.
I mean, can't you just like... So it's like, what if... Quest Paladin,
Doesn't sound
right?
like it.
Just run this in a
Yeah,
Quest
it's
Paladin list? Like, just
not bad.
cause?
I think it's a 2.
I think the card's a
solid
3.
drop.
I think it's a 3. I think it's good because if you're buffing it, it's at worst a 3/5. I don't know, right? With like lifesteal and taunt, like lets you live. I don't know. I don't know how
I'll
you're
give it
buffing
2.
it yet. Okay, Ghostly Charger. This card's trash.
Arena card. It's not bad, but it's
I think
not,
it's pretty
not worth
bad.
running.
I give it a 1.
1.
It's not gonna see play.
Yeah.
Okay, Rebuke. Although wait, does it get pulled? I forget what gets pulled. Lifesteal.
What do you mean?
Oh no, it's not one of those things, right? Life.
Oh, no, it's a rush card. A rush card gets pulled.
Okay, so I mean it gets pulled. I don't know if
I
that's
think
it.
no.
So you can pull this card, you can pull Tyrion, and then you can pull what?
What
Definitely.
lifesteal card do you want?
Yeah, I
That's
don't-
no, it doesn't work like that.
yeah, okay.
That
So,
actually be pretty powerful.
that'd
I
be
think.
crazy good though, yeah. Okay, Rebuke, mana, Spell Loatheb. I think it's gonna be bad card.
I think it's a 1 of in a paladin
Yeah,
deck. You can throw one of these in a paladin deck.
I mean, it's just a
And
closer.
you feel good about it.
Oh, maybe it's
It
like
could
a
be dead
good.
card.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
think you run 2.
I don't think you run it in ladder like ever.
Depends on the meta game. I guess if there's like 20 zoo decks, you probably don't want to run this.
I do like it in tournament though. Tournament, I think this card could be very
I
interesting.
think it's a 1 of in control decks or against control decks.
in
I think it's a
tournament.
3.
In tournament, I think this card could see a lot of counterplay. So if you Paladin gets good, like it gets better, I guess I should say somehow, and it sees tournament play more. This card would be like a 4 in tournament, and then I think maybe like a 2 on ladder in current state. I don't think it's gonna be that great. Simon, what do you give it?
No, I think it's a good one. I'll give it a 3.
Okay. Sound the Bells. I think this is a meta-defining card. It's making Quest Paladin come back.
Really?
Yeah, I give it 1.
I think it's a 2. It's flexible. It's not. It's slightly worse than Kings on curve. So I think it's flexible. It makes Quest Paladin better, but I don't know.
I give it a
I think
3
it's okay.
because I think
I
it
think
makes
it's
Quest
okay.
Paladin value like actually like playable.
We'll say 3. It's not that bad. It's very flexible, and
Yeah, I give it a 3.
might cost too much mana.
I'm optimistic with so many of these cards. I don't know.
Yeah,
3
I
though.
know.
Okay,
You-
moving on to Priest. I don't like Priest at all. Can we skip it?
I mean,
No. Okay.
we didn't skip Paladin.
Yeah, no. Lady in White.
I think this card's overrated. I don't think you want to play. I don't think there's enough cards to enable this, and I don't think it's like you're not gonna build a deck around this because it's not gonna be consistent. Like
Yeah,
you're running
'cause-
like the 0/9 taunt. Like come on.
no,
So you
no,
want to
I'm
run this
saying
deck with cards that are good enough on their own, like Obsidian Statue, but I don't know. I don't think it's very good.
I think it's what? I think it's like a 2.
I think it's a 1. I think it'll like it can even debuff cards in your deck, which is funny. But I mean it's probably not. But I think it's funny that it can.
I'm just saying, like, the cards you'd have to play with it have to be good anyway.
It's-
You
Yeah,
don't
you're
draw
not
a
gonna
side.
play. You're not gonna
I
play
think it's a
0/9
1.
talent.
Okay. Chameleos. You apparently Alec thinks this card's like one of the best cards in the whole set. I don't know how.
Yeah, I'm gonna be bold. I think I don't know if it's a 5, and I'm gonna call it because I want to call it.
So you're calling it a 5?
Yeah, I'm calling
That
it a
is
5.
quite bold.
Dude, I don't know why you think it's that good. I mean, you explained it to me, but essentially it's just because you're always getting a good card from it is your logic.
I mean, like,
But you
it's,
could just run a good card.
Exactly, that's my logic.
you can run a good card from your opponent.
I mean, I don't know what
You
good
don't-
card.
why do you really want your opponent's cards that much?
Yeah, I don't know why
Why are you playing Priest? Why do you play Operative?
Because it's value. It's good tempo.
Well, because
It's a
you get
5/6 body
5/6.
with getting a card.
Glimmerroot's a really good card.
Yeah, it's a 3/3 while getting another card. This one's
Yeah,
just.
I mean,
This
this
is
can
just
get
that
this can get like
card.
any card. You can get Rin Seals. You can get a lot of valuable cards. Like it's really good against Rin too, by the way. I don't think it's a 5. I'm just gonna call it a 5 because I feel like it.
I give it a 3.
Give it a 2.
I think like as a 1-of, this card is really good in every Priest deck. I think it's a pretty powerful value card.
I mean, I sure hope you don't have 2.
Oh yeah. Alright. Well, I don't know.
Okay, you see the potential. We don't see it yet. Hopefully you're right, Alec. Okay, Glitter Moth.
1 star.
Sorry, 1 star. I don't know
You're
what
not
this
running
is.
on Priest.
Yeah,
You're
Yeah.
not running on Priest.
that'd be trash, honestly. So sorry, 1.
It's good. It's good if you can. It's just.
No.
This is not gonna work. Okay, because you lose out on so many other things. I don't know. Okay, Vivid Nightmare. This card's actually really interesting.
It's better than I thought when I saw it. It's actually pretty good with Radiant Elemental.
I actually really
But
like
that's-
Vivid Nightmare.
Radiant Elemental or like Obsidian Statue. Looks
I
like
think it
that
could be
gets you
good.
another thing
Oh,
in
wait,
the
wait,
It's
wait.
really good
resurrect
with
pool.
Statue.
Wait, no, Vivid Nightmare is sick.
It's a powerful combo
Prophet
card.
Velen. Yeah, what the heck? Wait.
It's really good with Radiant too.
Okay, I mean, okay, realistically, you're not gonna get a Prophet that sticks all too
Well, I
often.
mean, you could res it with
Ooh,
with
that's
Servitude.
dude. Okay, yeah, I think that's actually gonna be good. Okay, resing like a Prophet Velen from your game, right? And then Vivid
Mhm.
Nightmare, and then you just have double.
Oh, you don't need 2, but
Yeah, but it's just
you
fun.
can have 2.
I mean,
Yeah.
if you do 2, then you don't have any mana left.
Oh, true.
Well, you play Radiant,
Yeah, Radiant.
I
and
guess.
you.
Dude, this card I think actually might
Then
be
you have one mana.
insane. 4. I
It's
give it a
really
4.
good with Radiant. It's so good with Radiant. I think it's a I think it's a 3. I don't know if it's like that good,
I
but
think it's a 4,
I think I'll see
dude.
some
I'll
play.
go with a 4. If Priest is good, this will be in it.
Hey, it's
4.
even got combo potential with Northshire, and that's something. And the other Priest, the Divine Hymn. That's something.
I think this card's gonna be really good. High 4. I think it's definitely gonna see play in some priest decks. I just don't know which ones yet. I don't know if like they're gonna go for crazy combos or if they're just gonna go for like good value plays.
It's a very open-ended card.
Yeah, it really is. So 4. Okay, Night Scale Matriarch.
Lady in White.
I don't know. What?
Lady in White, dude. 7 mana 9/9.
Okay, no, I don't think this card's very good.
It's okay. It's a 7
I-
mana dragon.
I
I don't
don't think Dragon Priest has enough support anymore.
Yeah, it's the bone for Dragon Freeze they threw at it. It's not very good. It's
give it a
not. It's
1.
not operative. They're losing Nether Spite, which is massive.
Yeah. Yeah, like those 2 cards. Like,
But yeah,
carried it.
because if you got this off a Nether Spite, you'd be pretty content. But that's not happening anymore. So
I mean, it actually makes Nether Spite worse, I think, because you always want like the operative and Dustbreaker.
I'm just bad at the game, I guess. I didn't know that.
You always want to get operative in Duskbreaker.
I know you always want an
That's what it is.
operative.
Well, you don't always want Duskbreaker, but against aggro, you play the thing, and you always want Duskbreaker.
Yeah, I think
It
this
gives you, like,
card.
4 Duskbreakers.
I think this card's just a 1. I don't know. I don't see it getting played.
And if you play against Priest, you'd be shocked how many times they get Duskbreaker. It's stupid.
Okay.
So stupid.
Okay. I think so. Wait, did we all agree this card's pretty bad?
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
1.
Okay, Coffin Crasher. People are saying this card's like one of the best cards of the expansion. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are they?
it's good. It's good when you pull statue, but I think it's good. I think there might not be enough death rattles to enable this, but I don't know.
I don't know. People are saying this is like literally one of the best cards. I just don't see it. I think it'll be strong, but
I think it's a 4.
I think it's like a low 4. I don't even think it's a high 4.
Because, like, if you're pulling statue, you're always fucking happy about pulling statue.
No, you definitely are, but like,
But what else are you pulling?
yeah, I don't know. I mean, okay, I guess this is you can pull another Coffin Crasher.
This is another type of card that gets better when more expansion is released.
Yeah, card pool is gonna be really small. That's like,
And Wildest can pull Dragon Lord. Whew.
I think this
That's
card.
something.
Okay, this card obviously has potential, so I'm giving it a definite 4. I don't know if it's gonna be meta defining though. People are saying it will be. I'm not sure how yet it will be.
I don't think it will be.
I think it's a 4. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna make its own.
Solid 4. Solid 4. Okay, Holy
I think
Water.
it'll be like a package in the deck.
Yeah.
Bad.
Holy Water bad? I don't think it's bad.
I think it's okay.
Give it
It's a lot worse than when I first thought of it. Because again, that 4 health is hard to hit, and Priest doesn't really have ways to deal more than 4.
That's pretty
actual
accurate.
damage.
I
It's
just
an okay value card, but I
Give
don't
it a
know.
2. I don't
How
think it's.
often do you want your opponent's minion?
But you can
Like
use
in
it on
control,
yours.
control maybe. You could, but like
You can use it on your
I don't
Death
think I would
Rattle.
do that.
You can use it on your 4 mana or
Coffin
8.
Crasher.
No, you can use it on your 8 mana 4/8, and then kill your own thing, kill something else, and you get it back, and then play it again.
That's optimistic. I don't know.
that's really
I don't see it.
optimistic. And also, you really want to spend 5 mana killing your own minion.
I mean, you know, it was just an idea.
It's okay. It's not very good though. I don't
Okay.
think Priest has enough to
Give it
deal with.
1.
I give it a 2.
I'll give it a 2. Yeah.
Okay, Quartz Elemental trash.
No, wait. Actually, it's not that bad.
I think it's trash.
It's a really strong body, and Priest really likes having damage minions. Like, what are you gonna do with this card? Like, so let's say someone like attacks
Oh,
one
sure.
minion into it. Like, they have to like expend resources to make sure this can't attack. Or and then like Priest has a way to heal it pretty well.
But like, what deck are you playing it in? Just like any
I don't know,
priest
it's just
deck?
a solid card. Yeah, it's just a solid card.
Is just a solid card good enough for constructed?
Yeah,
I think so.
it never feels
Like
like
a
it's
solid
enough
5-drop?
anymore.
It's a pretty good 5-drop.
I mean, I guess 8 health is a lot of health, isn't it?
It's really hard. Like, you don't really want to remove this. You don't want to trade.
Okay, you
the problem
convinced
is,
me.
like-
I think I'll give it a high 2.
I'll give it a 3. I think I might see play somewhere.
It is a
I'm
solid
sticking with
card.
1.
It is a solid card. Okay, I'm gonna do solid 2. I just don't think it's gonna actually see play still. It is a good. It's like, I think it's a good card, but it won't see play because it is just only a good card. Okay, Divine Hymn. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts? I really don't know how I feel about this card at all.
I thought this card was really good when I first saw it, and I think it combos well with a lot of other Priest cards. Like, I think it combos well with Vivid Nightmare, and I think it combos well with the Quartz Elemental, and also if you're running Pyromancer Northshire shenanigans, it's pretty good, but I think Circle better for that.
Yeah.
I thought it's just
It might be a
wide.
1-of for redundancy. But that's about it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of healing, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot of healing.
Yeah. I don't think you need that much, like ever.
It's a 3, maybe.
I give it a.
2.
I'll just give it a 1. I just don't think you'll see play.
Or maybe I'll give it a 3.
Okay, Squashling.
Meta defining. I'm just kidding.
Okay, I give it a 1.
1, yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I
I don't
thought
think
this might.
Priest
this,
doesn't need healing. Like, I don't know why. Like,
It's not good enough.
it's just not good. Okay, Okay,
Fucking my baby.
moving on to Rogue.
Priest got some alright cards.
Yeah, they did all right. I don't know. Some
I
interesting
think they got
stuff
a
once
lot
again.
of they got a lot of tools.
This is gonna be an interesting expansion for sure. Okay, Rogue,
Tomorrow
Tess,
too. It's crazy.
Tess Greymane. I don't know if you
I
should,
think this card.
should we even start with legendaries, because it's like this card we need to know what Rogue's doing before we know if this is good or not.
I mean, it's fine.
Like, how many cards did Rogue lose for
They
getting
lost pretty
cards
much
from
all
other
their.
classes?
They lost Swashbuckler.
Swashbuckler.
You lose Shaku.
Use
Pick
Burgle.
another one. No, you never had Burgle.
Oh, that's been gone for a while, hasn't it? I forgot about that.
I think you lose another card. I can't remember, like a really good one.
Well, okay,
You still have hallucination at least.
I just don't like all these random cards, like the random things that do random stuff. It's like
So this card,
this card's like random on random. I really don't think it. I don't think it's good. It will be a good meme card though, that's for sure.
I think it can be good because like, it's got a lot. It's got some issues. Like it's not very consistent. Like compare this to the Shaman one. They're really good.
Oh wait, so wait.
The
If
Shaman
you
one's
play like
lot
a
better.
minion,
Yeah.
it just replays
Yeah,
the
I would
minion.
play Minion.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's pretty good, I guess. Then actually,
It has combo with Face Collector. Now, I mean, I think it's decent. I think it's actually decent. I'm not sure. Like, I think there's enough enablers for it, and I think it'll be good enough to see some play. Like at least some experiment. I think it's a 3. It's not exactly the most consistent card ever, but I think it's good enough. It's a really good payoff for rogue stealing cards.
yeah, I don't know. Actually, I was just thinking of it as like it only. I mean, like maybe you do just like play it, and you don't even have to play like a lot of like other stuff, right? Like you don't build a deck around it. You just kind of happen to have the other stuff, and then it works out.
That's what I was thinking.
Cause like if you do only display like a ton of other minions, then you just build like a big board with like one 8-mana card, right? So that's pretty good. I give it
I'll
a.
a 3.
I'm gonna give it a 4 after thinking about that. I don't know if it's gonna be that good though, but I want it to be, so 4. Okay, Face Collector. I think this card's insane.
Yeah, really.
I think this card's really good.
Really?
I think it
I
is.
give it a 1.
I don't know, man.
I just don't think you ever
I played it
feel
up,
good
like-
playing this card.
It's definitely a good value card, I think. But yeah, random legendaries are not that good generally.
But I think if you get 3 random legendaries, one of them's gonna have to be good.
But like, when
I think it's
has
optimistic.
well, then you're spending your entire turn playing 3/2/2s, and like, when has Rogue really cared about value that much?
This expansion.
I think you're gonna if you play this card, you're just gonna die.
You have to be winning.
I say 3. I don't think you have to be winning.
I think it's a 1.
I think you can play Face Collector like Sap, right? And that's like an 8-mana churn, right? And you're pretty happy.
Give
Like,
it a 1.
You're happy I think you're happy like half the time there. So I think
It's
it's
okay
good.
with Shadow Step.
Yeah, I don't know.
You could-
I think it's just decent. I think it's such good value. I'm gonna have to give it a 3. Like it's just too good of value.
We'll see.
Like what if you're running out of steam as Rogue? I mean, like often Rogues would lose in that scenario, but now you drop a Face Collector 3 times. Like
I think there's better ways.
yeah, maybe. I don't disagree with that. I just think I think it could be good. 3. I give it 3 stars.
Synergizes with the other legendary. That's something.
Wanted. I don't think this card's good.
Yeah, they just really overcost this card. This card would be interesting at 3, but at 4 it's unplayable.
I don't think you want to deal more damage to like minions. I don't think you need to. So I give it a 1.
I mean, like, you compare this to Holy Wrath and you just cry on the inside.
yeah.
Or not Holy Wrath, but
Hammer.
what's it called? Hammer of Wrath.
Yep.
Yeah.
I give it a
And
1.
Flanking Strike. Yeah, it's awful. Just
1.
1.
Okay, Spectral Cutlass.
Play Kingsbane 1.
Yeah, 1. This card's really bad. As of current, it's really bad right now.
You can't argue with
It's
that.
bad.
Okay,
Play Kingsbane, dude.
Cursed Castaway.
1.
That is 6 mana is really steep. I have to give that 1. That is a very steep card.
You're playing a bad Starfire.
That is yeah,
Awful.
that is pretty bad.
Really? You think it's a bad Starfire?
I think it's a bad Starfire.
I think it's
a
just
better version of Starfire.
I just don't
Thank you.
think you want to play a 6 mana card to clear something.
I think if Rogue gets Starfire, they would play Starfire. Dude, at least you could prep Starfire.
How good are combo cards?
Well,
I mean, you have,
combo cards are really good actually.
Draw 2 minions. You have SI 7.
This is just
Cold Bloods.
Edwin,
if you're
So it's
wearing
like-
that.
Vile Spine.
so you're either playing this on like 9 or 10 mana, right? And then you're playing the combo card
Mhm.
right away, or you're playing this
Yeah.
on 6, clearing something, and now you have a combo card for next turn. I don't know if that's good enough.
I think you just want other draw cards.
It's a pirate though, guys.
Oh yeah,
boy.
that's 5. I think it's too weak for what it does.
6 mana is just too much mana.
Yeah, it's too much for Rogue to put on it. You'd rather just auctioneer.
Maybe
and
if
just
this
roll
was
your
5
deck.
mana, this card would be. This would be an interesting card.
That's a different story, yeah.
6 mana is
I like at 6.
it's too steep.
Yeah, at 6, like you just want to play auctioneer instead
Okay.
and just draw a bunch of cards.
Okay, Mist Wraith.
I thought this card would be good, but I don't know if there's enough enablers for it.
It's like a
It's a
Violet
high-health
Teacher,
growing
right?
card.
So it's the logic of Violet Teacher, except it's the exact opposite of Violet Teacher.
Okay.
Actually,
Yeah.
it just seems underwhelming to me,
I think it is too. Yeah.
like across the board.
I don't know. I don't think this is C play. I think it's like a 2 maybe, but it's not the worst thing ever.
I'll give it a 3.
Go 1.
Okay. Pickpocket. I think this card is 4.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so.
I think honestly, with there's not enough enablers for Test, so I think if you want to play Test Greyman, you'll play 1 Pickpocket.
Yeah, that's what
but I
I'm
think it's
thinking,
better.
right? So like I gave
think it's
Tess
a 3.
4. I think I gave Tess a 4. If I didn't, it's a 4 in my mind. But Pickpocket, I give it a 4 because I'm playing it with Tess, and like even if I just get like 3 minions, so I play Pickpocket 3 times. I get like I don't know 2 minions and a spell or something, right? Or whatever I get, right? I play the minions, and now my Tess is instantly good.
I don't think you're happy about playing this card, but it's a decent enabler for Test Greyman, and that's a card that's good to enable.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving it a 4.
I think it's a 3 though.
Yeah. I mean, I said 3 for test, so I'll say 3 for this.
Okay, Cutthroat Buccaneer. Nah.
Yeah.
Actually, okay, if you're playing Kingsbane Rogue, this is that you're running. Absolutely, you're playing this card in Kingsbane. If Kingsbane is good, this will see play.
Really?
If-
Yeah, absolutely. There's not enough weapon buffs anymore.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
I think you might play this. You probably. I don't know. Would you play this over the Corsair? I'm not sure.
I
It's
don't
really
know.
good in Kingsbane Rogue though.
I don't know enough about
Oh.
Kingsbane Rogue, so I'm gonna give it a question mark.
I'll give it a 1 for now. I think it's a good
I'll give it a
read
3.
card.
I'll give it a 3.
Yeah, I give it a question mark. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, Blink Fox. I think this is a
Good.
solid 4.
I think it'll go in any rogue deck.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
a
I
very
think so.
high 4.
Yeah.
Cause I think it's gonna see play in like every rogue deck. It's like a new Swashbuckler. Right?
Yeah.
Except you're like content
Basically.
because it has a decent body on it too. So like I don't know.
It's not better than Swashbuckler.
It's not.
But I think.
I think once again though it's gonna give Tess another card and you're playing 2 Blink Foxes at least. So
Yeah.
I think it's really good. I think it's a high 4
Yeah, it's definitely might be the best card
for Rogue.
for rogue.
Yeah, I mean I think it's like definitely gonna see the most play for Rogue. I would
Yeah.
say. So that's something. And then Cheap Shot, 2 mana.
Trash.
It's just I don't know.
I think it's good. I think it's a 3. I think it'll see play in Miracle Rogue.
I give it a
I guess.
It's a very flexible card. It's really good with spell damage. It's kind of like a pseudo area of effect.
yeah. That's true. I mean I guess I'd give it a 3. I like the
Oh,
idea of Echo.
Spell damage though.
I think it's the 3 because I
You
want
don't
to play
need
with
you don't need
Mist
spell
Wraith.
damage. Like 2 damage is actually a really good threshold for health right now.
I actually like this a lot because I'm liking Mist Wraith, so I'm playing this with my Mist Wraith and I'm pretty content. So I give it a solid 3.
Give it a low 2.
All right.
I think
Okay.
I think it's 3.
Okay, Shaman, and then what do we have? We have 3 and then neutral. Okay. I think we can speed through Warrior. Okay, Shaman. Okay, Shutterwalk.
Broken.
5.
Okay.
Absolute 5.
Okay. I
It'll
mean,
I don't know what you're
definitely
gonna do with
make
this
a
card.
deck. I don't know if it's any good, but it'll definitely make a deck.
This card is the win condition for Shaman. Like people are talking about making this a combo card. People are talking. You can do so much with this card. It's crazy. It's so open ending. Battle cries are just good minions in general. You don't have to really like make your deck bad to get good battle cries because there's so many good battle cries, especially for shaman.
Yeah, you can destroy all your totems.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a 5 just because everyone's jumping on the train and I don't want to be the one left off of it. So I give it a 5.
You
Although
it's not that good though. Like,
no, I think it's fine. I don't think it's. I mean, it's probably gonna be meta defining because it's gonna be a shaman deck and that's what people are gonna play. But I don't know how good it really is. I just don't. In the wild, I think it's absolutely insane though. Because you just have so many broken battle cries.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay,
It's like Jades.
I think Hagatha though. I think Hagatha's my favorite shaman card for sure.
5.
5.
Clear 5.
Hagatha's a 5.
This enables so much. Random shaman spells aren't that good, but random spells in general, like no matter what class, I guess unless you're warrior or something, is good.
I think Hagatha's just really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to like this and Shutterwalk are gonna make shaman pretty
I
good.
feel like Hagatha is gonna be like the new Jaina. You play it. You play it if you're playing the class, pretty much. So I give it a 5 easily. Simon, would you give it?
Yeah, 5. 5.
Okay. Okay. Bog Shaper. Yeah. 7 man is kind of. I don't know. I give it a 3.
It's a little bit better than Auctioneer.
Yeah, I give it a 3.
The problem
Yeah.
I have with this card, it's
Two.
too expensive. I don't know if you want to actually
That's
hard run this
slow.
card. It's good. It's good to discover though sometimes, and you probably will a lot. I think it's like a 2. I don't think you'd run this.
I
in
give it
your
a
deck.
3. Okay, Totem Cruncher, easy 4.
One.
I'm just messing around. I give it a 1. I don't know when you're
0.
destroying your totems and like
It is
happy.
0.
It's just such a weird card. I don't know. 1.
I don't think it's that bad, but yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know.
not gonna see. It's weird. I don't know. 1. Okay, Eel, 1.
I don't think
Okay,
you're playing even.
1
Shaman.
just because even Shaman's just not gonna be good.
It's a good card, but I don't
Oh
think you're
no,
playing
it's
even Shaman.
insane. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's just not gonna be seen because even Shaman won't exist.
Yeah.
Because everyone's gonna be playing Shutterwalk, so no one will have time for even Shaman.
I don't think you lose that much for even cards or for odd cards though. And I mean, 1 mana Shaman hero power is not the worst thing.
You do get a play of Totem Cruncher, so I mean maybe.
Oh, yeah.
boy.
Hey.
You can go Totem,
that.
Totem, Totem into Totem Cruncher.
Cruncher.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
That's what, an 8-9? Yeah.
Okay. In
Dude.
reality, though, yeah, I give it a 1. I just don't think even Shaman will see play.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Earthen Might. I mean,
nah.
I don't think
This is pretty
element.
good, actually.
I don't think Elemental Shaman will be a thing. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, like, play Firefly into this, and then you're really happy about it. Like, the +2/+2 buff is really good on totems. I think this might see some play.
I give it a 2.
I think it's a 3.
I give it a
No
2.
1.
Give it a 2. Okay, Blazing and okay, that's just 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's enough battle cry.
1. It's just a straight arena card. I think. I don't know.
You're not happy. You're definitely happy getting this randomly though. So.
Yeah, yeah, you are for sure. It's like a good card. You're just not playing it. So I guess 2. I don't know 2 because it's not gonna be like it's not trash. It's just you're not playing it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ghostlight Angler. If you're playing Murloc Shaman, you're happy.
I don't know. It's good with Hagatha.
I give it a 1.
It could
yeah,
be good as a
1.
1-up with Hagatha, but I don't think you need that much
Yeah.
enabler.
I give it a
Probably
1.
just a 1.
Okay, Witch's Apprentice. I give it a 4.
Really? I think
Yeah.
it's garbage.
I think it's good.
Babbling book.
It curves into Flame Tongue, but I don't think that's good enough. I think you'd rather play Flame or the Firefly. I think it's garbage.
I give
It's
it
not
a
Babbling Book.
I give it a 4, dude. I just like value. I think you're
So
happy.
There's 2 reasons why Swashbuckler and Babbling Book are better than this. Well, one, Swashbuckler pulls patches, but it's not play before patches. So the thing about Swashbuckler is that it's a 1/1 with a class that does 1 damage. So on turn 1 you play a 1/1, and you can trade up into a 2 health minion.
Yeah.
And it gives you a card, so it's basically free essentially. But the problem with this card is that it's not going to trade up ever. Like with Flame Tongue, it might, but I think that's optimistic. It's just a 0-1 taunt is not a good stat line for a card.
I'm sticking with my 4 because value.
I think
it's
it's
a 1.
3.
Okay, Zap. Nah. It's not a
I think
bad.
this card's really good.
It's not a bad card. I just don't know if
I
you're
think
playing
it's
it.
pretty good.
I don't know if you're playing it.
I think you actually might play it in a deck. I think it's. I don't know if it's a 4. I mean, I feel like I've given so many cards. I don't want to give this a 3, but I don't really want to give it a 4 either.
Okay, you can give it a 3.5.
We'll give it a high 3. I think
Okay.
it's a really good card. Like, a bad backstab is really good.
Okay, wait. I like
Yeah.
the. Okay, I'm thinking this card in Wild though. This card, I don't know. I don't think it's. I don't know. I don't think it works
might
with
even-
Shaman's kit as well as I'd want it to.
It might even bring back Unbound Elemental. Maybe.
I give it a 2, just because it's like a good card. I just don't know if it's good enough.
Maybe a 3.
Okay, I think Shaman is overall gonna be one of the better classes, or like
Yeah, I think they got the best card.
I think they
I
got.
think he'll definitely get most improved.
Yeah, definitely has to, right? Like
I mean, I sure hope.
it seems that way. Okay, Warlock. Okay, Lord Godfrey 5.
5.
I think this card's overhyped.
No, I think it's 5.
I think it's still really good.
I think it's a good card, obviously,
Even if it is
but
overhyped, it's still insane.
I think people are saying like, oh, this is gonna make Warlock so. It's gonna make it better, but the thing is that I don't think it's always better than Twisting Nether. I think actually most of the time you'd probably rather play Twisting Nether than this card. Because you're playing Twisting Nether against control decks that have big threats, right? But this card is not very good against big threats.
I mean, sure, there's a little setup that goes on, but Defile can kill big threats if you set it up right.
Well, I mean, you're not like Defile. What does Defile do? Like, if there's a big priest that exists, what is Defile going to do? Nothing. I think it's good, and it's probably going to see play somewhere, but I don't think. I think it's still probably a 5, but I don't think it's the card. Like, the thing is that this card is so insane that, you know, in any other class, it'd probably be, like, the best card they get, but in Warlock, there's just better tools consistently, I think.
I think it's just good because Warlock's really good. So
I don't think this fits well into Cube Warlock. I think it probably fits into the Control Warlocks.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It's good, but it's not really going to change what Warlock does.
Okay, Glinda Crowskin 3. I don't know. Combo potential.
4.
This
I think
card
it's
just
a 4.
seems good.
I give
I
it
don't
a
know what you want to
0.
do with this card, but I think there's a lot that you can do with it. This is another card that I don't think you fit into Cube Block. I think this makes its
Yeah,
own
this
deck.
is definitely. I think this is a zoo type kind of card.
I don't think you fit really any of these cards into Cube Block.
Yeah,
So that's something.
I think it. Well, I think you could fit one of these cards in the Cubo.
Maybe the possession. Oh, we'll get to that.
Okay, Death Web Spider, I think it's bad.
Yeah.
I give it a 1.
I thought when I first saw this card, I thought it gained lifesteal when you took damage, like as an effect,
oh.
like a passive effect, like for the turn. If you took damage, you gain lifesteal. I was like, yeah, that's okay. But you have to take damage on the turn, so you never play this on. Like you have to curve Blood Witch into. No, that's not gonna happen.
No, yeah, exactly. So I give it a 1. I don't think lifesteal's like strong enough for Warlock. Like it's really good. I just don't know if it's strong enough on this card to make it viable. Okay, Ratcatcher.
I think this card's super good.
I think this card's insane too.
You
I think it's
kill
probably a
cubes.
No, I don't think it's in Cube Block. I think that you don't want another enabler. I think Dark Pact is just so much better for that deck. Like you don't need 6 enablers. If you want another enabler, Umbra is a lot better because it allows you to get 4 copies of a minion. But this card gives you like a 6/8 rush with Cube for
Yeah.
But you can't run Talaram, and I think Talaram's better for that too. So I think that sees play in like a Zoolock deck, but I don't think it sees play. I think it sees play in Key Block.
I give it a. I was gonna give it a 2 initially. I didn't even think it was good at all, to be honest.
Did I say 4?
I'll give it a very high 4.
I think it's a 4.
I
I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe
about. I still don't know about Rush yet, but I think
It's
like,
so much
even
better than
without
Void Terror.
Rush.
Well, I mean, without Rush, it's Void Terror, but it's a lot better than Void Terror because it allows you to get on the board with it.
I give it a. I guess I'll give it a like, just average 3, just a 3.
Yeah, I'll give it a 4.
Okay, Blood Witch. I don't think it's that good.
Nah, no 1.
Yeah.
Good stat line, but no,
Yeah, I don't think it's
terrible.
effect. It's like, oh, you're taking damage. I know there's cards for that, but I don't know if it's good enough. So
It's enabling the other cards. Woo.
yeah, I don't. It's not good enough. Okay.
It's not worth it. Yeah,
Yeah, 1. Okay. Curse of Weakness. This card's.
Really good.
Yeah, this card's good.
it's a cool card, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know like where it's gonna be played. I feel like it's gonna have to be played though.
It could be
I
a
don't.
one-up.
Again, it's
in,
probably
like,
not a
any
enabler
deck.
card. This is a card that gets better when all the other shit rotates.
Yeah, definitely. It's so like as of current, it'd probably be seen as like a 1 of maybe. I don't know. I think it has to be played at some point. So I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'll give it a 4.
I'll give it a 3.
Okay, Dark Possession.
Yeah.
People were
It's
saying.
actually better than it looks.
Yeah,
but
people
I
saying-
don't know if it's that good.
Yeah, people are saying this card's gonna be really good. I don't know about that. I give it a 2. There's just a lot of
There's a
really
lot-
bad demons.
There's a lot of bad. Yeah, you get like Blood Imp, Sneaky Devil, and Street Trickster.
Like a
That's,
lot
How
of
often? I think you get Doomguard and Void Lord like 30% of the time or something. But you have to have the weapon up. I mean, you can't hit your face with this, and that's something.
Yeah,
It's an enabler for, I guess, the skull.
I guess that's kind
Not
of
the skull,
interesting. I don't know.
It's an enabler for the lackey.
If more demons come out that are even like that are good too, maybe it gets better. Cause it's like the only one you're really like happy playing is what? Like I don't even know. Cause you don't like playing Doomguard. That's just bad.
Well, you could weapon the.
Yeah,
Doomguard.
no,
I used to.
You have to set it up so hard though. It just seems like so much extra work. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
It seems okay. It's like a
I give
2.
yeah
might-
2. I think it's a 2. It might
I
see
think
play
it's
later.
overrated, though.
Okay, Fiendish Circle. Straight
Garbage.
straight zoo card.
It's just a 1. There's no demon synergy. So, like- Okay, compare this to the shaman card. The
No, compare this to Implosion.
it's
It's a lot worse than Implosion.
Exactly. So I think it's gonna be a
I don't
lot
think we
worse
should
than
compare it to
Implosion.
Well, Implosion isn't in standard, so why are we comparing it to that? I don't know.
Because Implosion was like meta defining.
Because it's similar.
Yeah, it's a 4-mana spell that summons imps in just a different way. So I think it's a solid 2.
I think it's a 1.
A
I think it's
1.
bad.
I think it's a 2.
There isn't enough demon synergy to make this work.
I think if Zoo ever comes back, this will see play. So okay, Duskbat, utter garbage. I think it's really bad.
You can't play it on 3.
Yeah, I don't like that you can't play it on card. You have to play it on 4 with like a librarian or a or a flame imp, but it's not
Oh,
terrible. if you do
maybe
that.
in Zoo it's like you blood imp into like coin this, but I don't know if like that's the super optimistic, obviously.
Flame Imp.
Flame imp. Sorry, did I say blood imp? Yeah, flame imp.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's if you can enable it like on turn 4 with like flame
Okay,
imp. and
change
shit,
my
it's
mind.
not
I think this
bad.
could be seen in Zoo, so I'll say.
I think it's maybe a 3.
I think
Like
it's
it's a
a-
low 3
I
though.
think it's a mid 3. I think it's just a normal 3.
Yeah, 2.
Okay, Witchwood imp. I, think
Good Zoo.
I don't think it's even
Fuck.
good Zoo.
I looked at a zoo list that apparently runs Blood Imp, and I was shocked to see that. I think this is better than Blood Imp, by the way. I think
Yeah.
this is okay. I don't know if it'll see play, but if there's a lot of demon synergy, this could be really good. Like in the future.
Yeah, no, definitely. If there's becomes demon synergy, it's gonna be insane.
That's why
insane.
Blood Imp was good, because Blood Fury Potion and Demon Fire. Right? Yeah, Demon Fire.
In current state, I don't know how good this is even like a Zoo archetype. I don't know. I guess if you need to fill up the deck, it would work.
We'll
so
give it 2 for now.
yeah, I give it a
So I don't know
2.
how good 2 will be.
Yeah, 2. I think
I'll
Warlock.
give it a 1, but oh no, I'll give it a 2.
Yeah, 2. So I think Warlock overall got, I don't know, not
Warlock
crazy
didn't
cards.
Warlock doesn't need anything.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
the crazy cards they got probably aren't even going to be crazy
So
in the current decks. Like
Yeah.
Warlock's still probably going to be tier 1 because it's whatever.
yeah, so it's I don't know. Okay, and Warrior, my favorite
I-
class. Let's go. Okay.
This card's a 5.
Alright,
Best
say
card
it
in the
with me.
set.
Okay, Black Cow Gunspire. Okay, solid 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this card if I get it. If I don't get it, I'm not crafting it because this card's terrible. But I'm going to play this card. It's going to happen.
It's a 1.
The animation's amazing on this card. Have you seen it?
No.
It's amazing.
And I don't care.
It's such a satisfying explosion.
I'll
Sound.
never see it.
It's a 1. It's a 1. But I'm
definitely
going
a
to play
1.
it.
Yeah.
And-
1.
It's probably a 1 in the deck I'm going to play, and it's probably worse than the other win condition.
So
Whatever.
yeah, 1.
One.
Darius Crowley. I think
this is a 1.
Darius
I think
Crowley.
it's overrated.
I think it's a high 3.
I think it's a 1. I was gonna call it 2, but you know what? I'm not gonna hedge. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I think it's a high 3 because Town Crier. You're,
Town Crier is good.
you're
but
guaranteed to
we'll get
draw this card if you want to.
It's like, but do you really want? I think Militia's a commander is a much better card than this. I think.
I don't know. I mean, if this sticks, you can start killing everything.
Yeah, if it sticks.
Yeah, but
Well,
like it's better than Boogie
At best,
Monster.
it'll be a 6/5, which isn't that great.
But you can just keep killing stuff. It's crazy value.
That's not gonna happen, dude.
Yeah, you have to be killing things with 2 or less attack to just keep killing stuff.
I don't know. If you kill like a couple things, you're happy.
I feel like this card in its best case scenario isn't amazing either.
Okay, Deadly Arsenal. Okay, I think you guys
This is a
are
one.
set on it. Okay, Deadly Arsenal's a 1. 100% is a 1. This card's trash.
That's a 1.
There's-
There aren't enough weapons.
There's
to enable
better
it.
AoE, and you're not gonna be running copies of Gorehow just to make sure this works.
Yeah, like you can't run other weapons either.
Yeah,
Blood
it's
Razor.
it's just bloody.
It's so bad. It's
bad.
like I don't know why this is 6. Like compare this to Dragon's Fury. Why is this 6 mana?
I don't know, because Dragon's Fury.
Compare this to Brawl. Like why is this 6 mana?
I don't know. It's not good. It's really bad.
It's different. It's different if it's the cost of the weapon, but no.
Okay, Town Crier I think is really good.
The problem I have with this card is that rush minions just look terrible. Well,
Yeah,
I mean, this card in a
just
vacuum
so
is really good.
1 mana, 1/2
This,
draw
this
card.
is like a high 4 card.
Yeah, definitely
This
high
is-
4. I think it's high 4.
I don't think it's better than Librarian, but whatever. That's another story. I don't know why I'm comparing it to Librarian.
Okay, I think it's a high 4 now with potential being 5 in the future with Rush being like, getting better. So,
Yeah, if Rush gets better, this card will be amazing.
I think
Rush
the
is probably going to get better because I think what's going to happen is Rush is like terrible, and then Blizzard's going to like push it
No,
more.
overcorrect.
Yeah, because Blizzard like really likes Rush, and so they're probably going to make more cards
Yeah.
with it.
Okay, moving on. Hulk, Festeroot,
One.
Hulk 1.
1.
Okay, let's just move on. That card's just bad. Okay, Militia Commander. I think this is good.
3?
I think it's a 3.
This is
I
one of
think
the
it's
better
best
Rush
Rush
cards.
cards.
Yeah, this is probably one of the better Rush cards out there.
Unfortunately, it's even, so I don't think it's gonna see play.
Yeah, so is Woodcutter's Axe, but I
Yeah,
mean,
just
I don't know.
to clarify, I think Warrior's only gonna be good as Odd Warrior because you need.
I
the
think that
hero
could be
power.
like a tempo warrior, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see eventually. That's for sure. Okay, so I think it's a 3. Red Band Wasp.
Terrible.
It's bad.
Bad.
I don't
This
know.
isn't worth enabling.
Yeah, it's not. Okay, it's just bad. I think we can move on from that.
It's pretty good with the axe though, the axe buff.
Yeah.
The thing is that with the axe buff, I think the commander is better, but you want higher health minions with lower attack so that,
yeah.
the +2/+1 is really value.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Rabid Worgen, bad.
This
I
isn't
don't-
bad. It curves into the axe, honestly.
I don't see why this isn't a neutral card.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's why I'm
probably.
upset because it's just so bland.
It's pretty boring, but I mean, it's not bad.
I guess it's not
It-
as bad as I just said.
It curves. If you're running Rush Warrior, you're probably gonna play this 2 of this, and 2 of Militia Commander.
And then Town Crier. Maybe. So the problem is though with that, it's like, I mean, I guess I could see that. Maybe Tempo Warrior will exist. I just don't know how you're winning with it, unfortunately.
I guess by just I don't know how you beat Void Lord. with
Yeah,
this
because it's
stuff.
just like there's so many decks that just beat it, so I don't know.
I mean, like you can't really look at things like that. That's just not how you're supposed to evaluate things. Like you
Yeah.
can't just say, "Hey, Void Lord's gonna." It's just
Okay, Rabid Worgen, I give it a 3.
yeah, it's a 3. It's a very moderate.
Okay, Warpath, I give it a
4. No, I'll give it a high 3. I don't think it's a 4. I think it's probably going to be a stable.
Wait,
You know what? Okay, no, I'll give it a
wait,
4.
You guys are giving
In
Warpath.
non-odd
What?
warriors.
I was gonna give Warpath a solid 0.
Really? You think this is bad?
I think it's really bad in the current state.
You play this in every I mean, unless you're playing Odd Warrior.
Yeah,
then
that's
you're
my
playing
problem. I'm playing Odd Warrior whenever I'm playing this card, so it just doesn't work.
Okay,
Well,
well,
if you're playing like Fatigue, I think this is
Fatigue.
good.
this
Oh.
card's not better than Sleep with the Fishes, but I mean that is rook. So this card's really 2 mana Whirlwind has been good in the past. Revenge is a really good card because it had an upside.
Yeah.
I think this card is probably better than Revenge, and I think it has a lot of upside to it too.
I don't know. I'm looking at Warrior and going, okay, in the decks I want to play Warpath, I can't because it's odd. And then every other deck, I think I want board control. And if I don't have board control and I have to play Warpath, I'm losing the game. So that's my only problem with it. I'm sorry. That's why I'm giving it like a 1 right now. I just don't see it being played right now. In the future, it could be for sure. If like
Well,
Warrior...
that's not really how we're evaluating the cards. I think we're evaluating them as they are.
Okay, I'm evaluating 1 as no. I've been evaluating them as like current state, and then saying if I think it would get better. So 1 right now, Warpath might get better later, but Warrior's so bad.
We'll see.
Okay,
I think it's good.
Woodcutter's Axe.
It's obviously a good card. It's probably the best Echo card out of all of them. It's the most playable one.
Probably.
Okay, Woodcutter's Axe is good in Tempo Warrior.
I think this is comparable to War Axe, but I mean, I don't think you can beat a War Axe ever.
I mean,
War Axe is just so fucking good.
actually, I think Woodcutter's Axe is really good, so I'm gonna give it a 3.
I think it's good. I think it's a 4,
But
but
it's even, right?
Yeah, I'm giving it a 3.
I think it's a 4, but it's not.
I'm giving
like,
it a
it's not-
3 because it's not odd.
It's not really the replacement to. Well, it is kind of, but it is the replacement to War Axe.
It is the
but it's not
exact
better than
replacement.
old War Axe.
I give it a 3.
That's how good War Axe was, dude. War Axe is so fucking good.
Yeah.
That card always 2-for-1s in the early game.
Okay.
That card's so good. I never realized. Well, I never really thought about it. That card is absolutely insane for weapons.
Okay, in general, I don't know about these Warrior-specific cards, but I think Warrior's gonna get better with neutrals, so...
I think Warrior's okay. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think Warrior got the best cards. Warrior got a lot of Rush cards, which unfortunately we don't know how Rush is gonna be, so...
Yeah, I don't
I
think
think
Rush
it's
is
bad,
Yeah.
generally, but there's some good ones.
Okay, so moving on to neutral. Okay, Baku.
Baku is probably. This is probably meta. It's probably a 5.
Yeah.
I'm sure
I mean,
some
like,
deck is going to use this.
I don't see how you can't call this a 5 because it literally creates a deck.
Yeah, it creates 9 decks.
It's going to create some decks. This is a lot better than Gen, in my opinion. This card is a
Yeah.
lot better than Gen. Way better.
Okay, yeah,
Because
Baku.
the upgraded
9.
hero power is just such a strong thing to have for so many classes. It's going to make it
And then
better.
there's
somehow.
Shaman.
And then there's Priest.
Well, Priest is pretty good. Priest play Justicar, but a lot of decks lose a lot with these restrictions.
I mean,
Oh, well,
it's
it's a good
easy,
card.
easy 5. Like,
It's a good card. Though.
yeah. I mean, we'll see what decks get good as odd, but it's definitely gonna be like played like a lot. So,
I think Odd Warrior does have some. Maybe Odd Hunter. Maybe I don't.
dude, I think Odd Hunter is
I like
gonna be
Odd-
good. I think Odd Hunter is gonna be good.
I don't think foregoing Spellstone is worth it for Ballista Shot. I think Spellstone is just too good.
Okay,
You can still run.
Azalina Soul.
Yeah,
Thief.
okay, dude. You can definitely still run Spellstone.
How do you guys feel about this card? Bad.
Terrible. One.
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 Okay, moving on. Countess
I
Ashmore.
mean, like, if you want to say why, do you want to say why? It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, I'll say why. Because it's 7 mana, 3/3, and you have to
Yeah.
be really far behind for this to ever like be worth anything.
Well, I mean, it's okay for reload in aggro, but it's
Well,
a
see,
7
yeah, you're reloading an aggro as a 7 mana,
Yeah,
3/3.
it's a 7 mana 3/3.
So it just doesn't work. I'm sorry. Okay, Countess Ashmore.
And I mean,
Good.
I think this card.
this
See,
is a good card.
I thought this card was a 5 at first, and then the more I looked at like what you get off of it, I don't think it's as good as I like thought it was gonna be. So I don't know. I think it's
Yeah,
still gonna be
I
a
don't-
5, but
This
It's
card's
not
I think it's a
defining.
4. It'll probably become a 5
Definitely.
eventually, but
yeah.
I think this card is just bad right now. But because there's not enough cards to justify this, I guess.
I mean, it's like legitimately just Curator 2.0, which I think Curator was like really good, and it was in like a lot of decks, right? Like
Mhm.
you would play
Like
cards just to draw them off of Curator. So I think it's gonna be the exact same thing here.
essentially, Death Rattle is the dragon tag.
Yeah.
Murloc is basically, I guess, Murloc is probably Lifesteal,
Yeah.
and then Rush is probably the Beast.
I think so as
As far
well.
as-
Yeah.
So, there's a lot of Rush cards that you could probably run. I mean, there's a lot of good Murlocs in certain decks. There's a lot of good Lifesteal cards in certain decks, like Statue or the Spellstone. But I don't think there's enough. So.
I think so I think it's good right now, and I think it'll just get better. So I'll say 5 right now anyway. And then
I think it's a 4 right now. It'll probably become a 5 eventually.
I think it's 5 right now, and then I think it'll just become a better 5 later.
We have a 4 right now.
Okay, Jen Greymane. I don't know. haven't looked into even decks as much. I think it'll still probably be like an attempt at meta defining, but I don't know.
I think it's a 3. I think there's maybe like one deck that makes this.
I think even 100 could be a thing.
I mean, I think it's a 3
Really?
just because I don't know if it's a 1 or a 5 yet.
So I think so Paladin, Shaman, and Warlock are the decks that probably use the 1 hero power the best.
I think Hunter uses it pretty well.
I think Hunter, I don't know.
You get a hero power every turn, like that's constant.
You lose
pressure.
a lot with Hunter too. You lose more with Odd Hunter or even Hunter than you do with Odd Hunter.
Yeah, I mean you definitely do. I don't know. We'll see. I give it a 4, just because I think it's gonna like people are gonna try to use it.
I think it's a 3.
1 or
Dollmaster.
5.
Huh?
I give it 1 or 5.
Okay, Dollmaster Dorian. I think this is
Not that good.
2.
Yeah, I think there's some.
There's potential. There's potential of combo decks with this for sure.
I don't know. It's really hard to enable it
Yeah,
though.
Definitely.
yeah, this is a lot.
It's worth trying though. It's a cool card. It's definitely got some potential though. So
Yeah.
I'll give it a 2.
2.
1.
Okay, Splinting Fester Root.
1.
It's a 1. This is a bad Violet Worm, and no one played Violet.
Yeah. Okay. So Worgen Abomination.
1. This is a bad. This is a bad Berengen or Primordial Drake.
Yeah, I think 1.
Yeah.
Okay, Mossy Horror.
1.
I guess 1. I don't know. Maybe if like even decks need like board clear. I don't know.
There's just not enough enablers.
like this
Like
deck-
Shadowward Horror.
This card needs like taunt, and then it would be like better.
Shadowward Horror was a decent card with Pint-Sized Potion, so I guess Warlock could use this, but because they're getting a Pint-Sized
Ooh,
Potion,
yeah,
but
you're
it's
right.
I
too
don't think
much.
Warlock
It's
needs
too much.
to use this.
Yeah, Warlock has better AoEs. Like Godfrey is way better than this, and I didn't think that would be like.
Yeah, I give this.
Like, there's just like you don't need too much AoE. That's why I think Godfrey is not the best card in the game. But I think it's good, but it's not.
I give it a
the other one.
2.
I think it's
Give
a
it
1.
1.
All right. Yeah, I think it's a 1.
Okay, Muck Hunter.
I know this would be good with Jaina or like Warrior. Like this
I
is a
think it's-
decent Warrior for
I
Warrior.
think it's also okay, and like maybe like I don't know what deck would be using it for Rogue, but I think Rogue could like use it just because of its nature.
I think it's a 1 though.
I give it a 2 because I think it's like a decent rush card. I think it's like a,
I guess.
I think it's actually
I'll
a
give
3
it
because of
2.
Warrior. Because like Warrior just
I guess
pulls this with Town Crier, and then with your guys' Whirlwind card that you love so much. So I think it's okay.
I don't think Warpath would go in that deck.
Blood
Though.
Razor.
I don't think Warpath would go in that. I don't think this is that great. I think it's a
I give it a 3.
2 maybe.
Give it a 3. Okay,
give it 2.
Sandbinder. I don't know.
What's
1.
the best?
This actually might be a high 3 or a low 4 maybe. I'll explain to you why. I think there's actually some decks that want to draw an elemental.
Yeah,
And if
like,
you want to draw an elemental, this card is amazing for you.
if there's like one really good elemental, then I think this is good. But like, if it's just for elemental decks, I give it a 1 because I don't think elemental decks.
Yeah,
are
it's not
gonna
good for an
happen.
elemental deck, but if you want a specific elemental, and I think there are priest decks that might want a specific elemental. And so this actually might be good in priest decks.
Ooh, wait, yeah, you're guaranteed Radiant.
You're guaranteed Radiant and Lyra.
Ooh, maybe. I could
That's
okay.
something.
I could see that actually. Good point, guys. Yeah, I was thinking of this as an elemental deck since it's terrible. So, I guess yeah, where you want only one specific card, then yeah, I like it. Okay, I give it a 3 then. Okay.
No, I'll just 3.
Yeah,
It's not
Okay, Witch's
like a high
Cauldron. Bad.
Zero.
bad. It's a 1.
1. Okay, Nightmare
Zero.
Amalgam.
Oh, 5 for sure.
Okay, 1.
I don't see where you'd put this, but I
Yeah.
think this
Yeah,
this
no,
card will be
it's-
good at
it's
some
a
point.
1.
Okay, maybe if there's like more like triggering things where you like can trigger like all your cards of just this one guy like sitting in your hand, so you can run like a dragon, pirate, beast, murloc deck.
Elemental.
I
Yeah,
think it's a 2. But I think if you want 2 of the tags, then you want to play this. It's a
I
cool
give-
card though.
yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's a really interesting card, but I'm giving it a 1 right now. Okay, Voodoo Doll. People think this card's
Bad.
insane.
I
Like
think it's
hard.
like a 3.
I think it's like a 3 too.
I think if you want to play light on spells, you might want to play this and maybe like in odd decks. But I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know. We'll see.
I like people are saying it's good in Warlock, and I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I think it's better in classes that don't have removal.
Yeah, exactly. So
But those classes don't really have a way to enable
Okay.
this. I don't know.
Baitful Banker. I think this card's
1.
insane. What? I think this card's
I think
insane.
it's a 4.
Yeah, this is a 4, dude. Like I think this card's insane.
Manic Soulcaster was good, and this is a neutral like Manic Soulcaster that's cheaper and easier to combo with.
Dude, wait, this card I could definitely see in Q block.
I don't know about that. That's a. It's not terrible, but I'm not sure if there's room for it.
I mean, there might not be room, but I think it's like interesting because instead of it going to your hand, it goes to your deck.
Yeah, and it makes the Lucky always good.
Yeah.
I think Zola might be better for Q block though.
Yeah, you might be right. I don't know.
You
I think
won't
this
know
card
that.
is 4. I think it
I
has
think
potential.
Zola might be better in general.
I think this card is
The problem is
potential.
like Zola exists.
It's 2
I think if you
mana.
want to shuffle a minion into it, we'll see. We'll see. I
like
think it'll have some. I think maybe it's like a 3. We'll keep it at 4. I think it'll have some application.
Okay. The next one, 1.
1, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the swap card. Swap cards are terrible.
Chief Inspector.
It's probably not gonna be very good. I don't think secrets are. You shouldn't really rate this card. It's a tech card. It's
Yeah,
just like
I can't read it because I don't know. If secrets become insane, this card becomes good.
it's just like if secrets are good, you probably it's better than Eater of Secrets. So
Yeah.
Is it?
yeah, it's not like better when you're like actually hitting secrets, but it's better when you're not
Oh, yeah,
hitting
I guess
secrets.
not.
You'd have to hit 2. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's.
It's not bad.
I'm just not gonna say anything about
It's
it.
definitely better. I mean, it's basically the whole we need a secret tech card, which I don't know if they needed one because ice blocks are rotating, but hey.
Yeah, this card against Ice Block would have been crazy. Like this card would have just been like wrecking mages for sure, like hard.
I wouldn't say that. I'm just saying that.
No, I think
yeah,
this card would have
it's-
actually just wrecked mage, right? Like they play all these
I mean, Eater of
secrets.
Secrets
You
did
already
exist,
had Eater Secrets, yeah.
but I mean, it is better than Eater of Secrets.
Yeah. Okay, Witchwood Grizzly.
Broken.
This card's really
I think
good.
this card's overrated.
I think it's good. I think it's a 4.
I think it's like a 3 maybe. I'm not sure what you put this in.
The Beast. You played
Anti-aggro.
in the Beast Druid that we talked about so long ago.
That's decent, but
Get a 3/12 taunt and just live forever.
I don't know. Like it's not bad. It's just
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I feel like a lot of these neutral cards though, it's like we can't. It's like most of them that aren't legendaries aren't going to define the meta. So I think some of them will be good though. So I think this is one of them that will be good. So 4.
Yeah, 4.
Mad Hatter. I think it's really bad.
1.
1.
yeah.
Okay, Life Drinker.
Hey, if it hits all 3, that's not bad.
Yeah.
But,
Okay, Life Drinker. I think it's like a boring
This
card, but it's a good card.
this isn't bad. People are saying that it has like combo potential with the Shutterlock. I don't see it. I mean, I think like people are saying you put this in like face death. I still don't see it. It's just like
I don't think
Yeah.
so.
like you don't want the 3 health in it. It's a 4-mana 3/3 Nightblade. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe in Shaman. I'll give it a 2.
I give it a 3. I think it's a solid card.
No, 1.
Okay, Witchwood Piper. What? I don't know about this one like at all.
Uh,
Because if you're playing
Um,
this, you're gonna have at least a 4-mana card. So what card are you happy that you're drawing?
Kaliseth.
It has some
Like,
combo
then
potential.
you don't run anything. Like,
Kaliseth and you don't run 1-drops?
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Maybe this is like in a priest deck, but then you can't run Northshire if you want Radiant. I don't know, man.
Drawing specific cards is always like worth considering. And,
Yeah,
this
I'm
card-
trying to think of what like low mana cost cards you want, like for sure.
Well, I mean, you don't even need a low mana cost card. You just need like in Druid, you don't need to play low mana cost cards, but whatever.
True. I think we'll see. I give it a
For
3.
Hunter, you could play like a Spell Hunter where you just draw something like this.
I
You
give it
probably
a,
don't want to do that, but
I give it a 3.
yeah, we'll go with the 3.
Oh, I mean, I guess you could like draw a boar with this in Hunter.
Oh,
Okay, Scale Worm.
I think you'd want to play the 3/5,
Huh?
the 5-mana 3/5 that draws 1-drops. You'd probably want to do that.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, Scale Worm.
Arena.
Dragons aren't good right now, right?
One.
So 1.
One. There's no dragon synergy. There's
And
just
then like,
none.
is this a beast? What? Like, why? And it doesn't have natural rush. I mean, this card's just really bad if you don't. This card, I don't even know if it's good if you buff it, or like get the thing off. I mean,
Yeah, it's good if you get
okay,
it
it's
off.
good if you get it
Before
off,
that, yeah.
but like,
Not super good.
it's not like insane. It's not like
You'd probably play this in current Stifle Priests. They don't really have 4s, do they?
ooh,
They got Duskbreaker.
No, I guess you're right there. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be good though.
There's not enough dragon synergy.
Yeah, so 1 right now. Okay, Night
Yeah, 1.
Prowler.
1.
1.
I thought this card was when it was only your minion, when it was your only minion, like not all.
Yeah, but it's
Like,
all.
yeah, that's terrible.
So
Just
1. Okay, Phantom Militia.
3.
I think it's 3,
Maybe?
and that's just because of Quest Warrior, and that's actually the
Yeah.
only reason.
I'm that's probably not a joke. The Quest Warrior.
Yeah.
I could see it. I could see it.
You just get like guaranteed, like, you get at least 1, if you want 2, if you want 3 of your things done with this guy. And I don't see what other decks you'd be playing him in, so I give him a 3 just because of that, and that's it. Because it's not defining the Quest Warrior list even, so. Okay, Cauldron Elemental, I don't think it's good. 1.
1, yeah.
Okay.
Terrible.
Deranged Doctor, 1.
1. Terrible again.
Okay, Wormguard,
Fun,
Yeah.
2.
but
2
not good.
2 if dragons
guess,
come
yeah.
back. Because it's like really, it's
maybe,
a nice.
yeah,
This is a
maybe
decent
later.
enabler, I guess, but
Yeah.
it's just not. It's Ancient of War, but it's not.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Yeah. Okay, Furious Edin.
Arena.
Yeah, it's straight arena card 1.
1.
Darkmire Moonkin.
Too
0.
This is
expensive.
probably worse than 1.
0. Yeah, the
This is
card's
such an
really,
awful card.
it's really bad.
Oh boy, filler boys.
Okay, Clockwork Automation. I think,
Oh,
I think,
5.
I think it's like a 3.
6 damage hero power
2
hunter.
maybe.
Yeah,
and
6.
odd
Dude,
hunter.
I'm telling you, Odd Hunter with this card's gonna be good.
Nah, I don't think it's a 1. I think it's a 1. I don't think this sees play.
I think it's a 3.
It's a cool card, but I don't think it sees play.
Give it a 2.
Yeah, I'm saving it a 3. I don't know. I'm optimistic for it. I think it'll see play and be like a decent card. It's not gonna win you games though, I guess. So, okay, Rotten Apple Bomb 1.
I think it's a 2. I don't know what.
I guess it's a
okay. I think
2. I guess
it's a solid card.
Yeah, it's
Run
good.
this in
Solid
Taunt
card,
Warrior.
But I don't know where you'd run this. Taunt Warrior maybe, but I
Maybe.
don't. Yeah,
I mean, you only have half as many cards.
I guess so.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. 2. I think it's just an alright card. So, next Fell Soul
1.
1.
1. Garbage.
It's a demon though.
Absolutely
It's a
terrible.
neutral demon.
This is. I don't know why they made this card.
Okay, Swift
Like,
Messenger.
Lifesteal and 1 attack. It's just not.
Bad.
Okay,
1.
1.
1.
Okay, Unpowered Steambot 1.
0.
It's really bad.
1. Hey, compare this to the Public Defender.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
really
a class
bad.
card, whatever.
Okay, Ravencaller
1. It's terrible.
2.
Yes. Really good arena.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's
I think it's terrible. Like, why don't you just play Igneous Elemental? Like, it's just a better card.
I don't know, dude. I could see this in like I don't know. Maybe you want to play this with like Quest Hunter.
Yeah, but Igneous Elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Igneous Elemental is just better.
maybe.
Do you want to do that?
Add random 2 cost minions to each player's hand.
That's a 1.
1, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just-
I don't know what this card's doing exactly here. Blackwalled Pixie.
2? It's not bad.
Yeah, but you're also then committing 7 mana at least for probably what isn't that big of an effect. Unless you're doing 12 damage with your hero power.
Yeah, so I don't know.
It could be okay in Quest Warrior, but
I think this.
probably
Yeah,
not.
I think this card could be like okay. So
I mean, it works well with Tank Up. It works well with the Rag Hero Power.
I'll give it
We'll
like
see.
a 2 or a 3 in between.
2.
Too, yeah.
Okay, Pumpkin Peasant.
1.
1.
Garbage.
Marsh Drake.
Good
1.
in Rogue.
I give it a 2 because of Rogue. Yeah, this is like
I
one of
don't
the.
think- I think Rogue would. I think Rogue would play the other card, the one right next to it. It's just not good enough.
I think it's
Rogue.
gonna play both.
Really? You
Yeah.
don't need that many 3-drops.
I don't know.
Rogue has other good 3-drops.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I just like them both. That's why I kind of like. So I give it a 2. I don't know. Same with the
Like, they
next
have the
one.
Fox, they have SI7, like, they just have too many 3-drops.
Yeah, maybe there isn't enough room for it. It's a dragon, so maybe Dragon Rogue someday. Okay.
We're getting a bit too far ahead here.
Okay, Hench Clan Thug
4.
4.
4.
See, this is the reason why I said Tempo Rogue could like maybe be okay. So I give it a 3.
It's a really good rogue card.
Yeah,
I
this
wouldn't
is-
see play anywhere else.
Yeah, I give it a 3 because of Rogue. Okay, moving on. Walnut Sprite. What the
One.
heck? What the heck is this? 1?
One.
Yeah.
Okay, Lost Spirit.
1.
2.
0.
2.
It's okay with Call to Arms, but
Yeah,
1.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Call to Arms, but I don't know if that's good enough. So I was giving it 2 for that reason. Spell Shifter. 1. This card is really
card-
bad. Holy cow.
This card would actually be good, I think, if it were a 1/4.
Yeah, if it was a 1/4, but it's a
If it was
4/1
like a
half
1/4.
the time.
Hey, but it also can get pulled with Call to Arms. That's
Okay,
something.
guys. Here it is. Vicious Scale Hide 5.
Oh boy.
Hunter is
Yeah.
broken. Okay, but in reality,
It's a really good Rexar beast.
yeah, in reality, it's just like a 5 on the Rexar Beast, and it's not gonna see play.
This is probably the best beast to get with Rexar.
No, yeah, it definitely is. So I give it a 5 for that reason, but not the card itself.
That's not a good way to rate a card.
Yeah, I know the card itself 1.
It's a 1.
Swamp Dragon Egg.
Has some stuff with Dire Frenzy, but probably
Yeah, I don't know about it. Okay, Swamp Dragon Egg.
no
Hey.
1.
I don't know. I think if
Wanna play
Zoo
eggs?
is a thing, it would be
I
played.
don't- Why? Why do you want
Dragons
random
are
dragons in your hand as a zoo?
Eggs, dude. I like eggs. Eggs are cool.
I like Nerubian Egg
Like
because it
Devil's
gave
Sword
us a
Egg.
4/4.
Devilsaur egg. You can play the Rush minion.
I don't know.
Ooh.
Okay, and then last but not least, Swamp Leech.
Another good Rexar card.
beast.
Yeah, another
Yeah.
good Rexar card. That's about it.
That's
Not,
it.
not gonna see
Yeah.
play. So
It's adorable.
overall, who do we think got the best?
Shaman.
Shaman?
Yeah.
I sure hope it's Shaman.
Okay, Shaman easily got the best. Dude, okay, actually looking more at Rogue, I think Rogue actually got quite a bit of good stuff.
I think Warlock got early good cards again.
Okay, who got the worst? Druid.
Druid, absolutely.
Druid got wrecked. Paladin got
Uh,
pretty bad cards, I think.
Warrior.
Warrior got pretty bad cards, like honestly, but I think they'll be
I think Druid actually is the worst. There's 2.
Druid.
maybe
Yeah, Druid got really bad cards. Like a lot of them are just so bad, like that they actually just hurt you. So I don't know.
I don't think Druid's gonna be the worst class though.
They're just natural. They're just really good right now.
If you ask me, I think the worst class will
I
be
feel like Priest.
Really?
Warrior.
I'll prove you wrong. I'll prove you wrong, kid. Okay, but I don't know.
It'll be one.
I think it's gonna
We'll
be
see.
interesting. I think the only thing that I can say for sure is that the best will still be Warlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
I think because like I just don't see what cards are here that are gonna beat what Warlock already has, let alone what they're gonna be able to make. So I think a lot of the stuff though is really interesting. I don't think there's any crazy decks already like coming out with this stuff yet. I think there's a lot
Except
of
for
potential.
Shaman. I think there's a lot of cool Shaman.
Okay, yeah, Shaman stuff like it's already kind of set on like what some people want, but I think the rest of the stuff like it's really open. I think a lot of these cards are really open, which is
Yeah.
interesting. So
It's definitely a first expansion of the year. It's pretty low on the power level, but
yeah, I don't think anything's like
That's fine.
game destroying yet, which is
I think this is the type of set that belongs at the first. Like basically, what happens is that the first set is generally the weakest, while the third set is generally the strongest. Like if there are mean streets to old gods, or Ungoro to kobolds, and yeah, you'll see. There's some good Ungoro cards though. Like compare, or I guess some of the best cards though for this this rotation are probably in Frozen Throne though, because Death Knights.
well.
So yeah, quests are so much worse than weapons and Death Knights.
Okay, well, I think that's gonna be it for our card review. I'm excited to see what comes out from this expansion though, and how the meta changes.
I'm excited to open some packs.
Yeah, that's for sure. Can't wait to get 2 legendaries.
Hey, you're guaranteed at least.
Yeah, I'm guaranteed 2. Okay,
You know,
that's gonna be all for
you get
today.
both Druid legendary.